So
So are you done interrupting me?
Yes, I'm done. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm not in a
I feel like I'm not. Like it started and I was like, oh god, it's real. Will edit this out because I don't know what I'm saying. But
I think she's just trying to say that it wasn't
was
a
smooth.
hard. Yeah, it was so
it was.
easy.
Let me say that and then you'll edit that part out. Okay.
So you've retained a lot of length since
take 25.
I'm telling you. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's mykenyanpuff, and today I have a guest with me, my friend Stacy. And as a continuation of the first part of water only washing, I thought I'd bring her in because she's been doing the method for a while now, and maybe she could share her personal experience. So welcome.
Thanks, girl.
So maybe you can start off by sharing more about your hair, like your hair type, density, porosity, maybe length.
Okay.
And how long you've been natural?
I've been natural for a year and 3 months, and I transitioned for 3 months prior to that. So yeah, I've been using the water only washing method for probably a year and a month or so. My hair type is 4C hair porosity high, hair density I don't know what that is. So
but just say you have thick hair.
I have thick hair. Length, my head is slightly weird. I have varying lengths all over, but my shortest is probably like 5.5 inches. The longest parts of my hair are almost 9 inches.
By the way, why did you go natural?
Why did I go natural? Like, it's literally, it's influence. Like, I used to watch people on YouTube and I was like, I dig this.
So it wasn't about palms burning your scalp, your hair was thin, breaking.
No. It's just like I don't have a mind of my own, and I saw other people and I was like, of course I'm going to let peer pressure influence me. And then like I grew into this political figure who's like, oh.
So it's also a political statement for her.
But it's like it used to be, but not anymore.
Okay. Which is not wrong.
It's not wrong.
Yeah. What inspired you to start water only washing, and who or what and why?
It happened to me like an epiphany. Like I was just minding my business, wasting time on YouTube, and I came across a video by Natural about the water only washing method. So this was like, I don't even know when this was, but I saw it and I was like, oh my god, you literally just use water. You literally, like, yes. It really appealed to the lazy person in me and in all of us, and I was just like, yes.
Maybe you can talk about your transition from products to no products. How did it happen?
I've never really been a product junkie or even been, you know what's not a product junkie but not like a minimalist either. I used to use like 3 products maximum, like shampoo, conditioner and 1 oil. It was a really smooth transition from products to no products because I was not using many at the time either.
So how long did it take for you to be fully in like the water only washing method, and like at the point where you used absolutely no products?
Okay, so let's say I started using the water only washing method in like February or March last year, and around May is when I was like fully water only. Because at first, you know, your sebum like has to
run down the shaft, yeah.
And of course, at first, it's not coming all the way down, so you have to use oil and deep condition your hair whenever possible, blah blah blah. But the further in you go without stripping your hair of the sebum, the
faster the coverage and the less products you need.
Yeah, so by around May, I was done with products.
What is your regimen like now?
Enter the shower, soak my head, leave the shower.
That's simple. And in terms of cleansing,
I use apple cider vinegar.
You do a rinse every.
Yeah, I rinse it every probably 10 days or so, but whenever my hair feels like it needs to be clarified, listen to your hair.
Do you feel like there's a difference in the health and strength of your hair now compared to before, and is it better or worse?
There's definitely a difference. First of all, in the texture of my hair. Though you didn't mention that, I used to have really coarse hair, and further along, I went into using the wow method. My hair became softer and softer and softer, and now it's really soft. Right? And yours used to be softer than mine at the beginning.
Yes, at the beginning. So it's not to say that your texture is a problem. Falsy soft hair
it can be done.
It can be done, and it's not even hard. It's
so literally all you need is water.
Water only. I personally insist on my videos all the time that you need to moisturize, deep condition, have protein, do your protein treatments. But with this method, and you personally don't deep condition at this point at all. So how does that work out for you? Do you feel like you should incorporate it? Do you feel like your hair is fine without it? What's your take on
that? First of all, I feel like there are no rules. Like, if you want to do a deep condition or a protein mask or whatever, do it, girl. Do it, whatever your pronouns are. Do it. If you feel like you want to put oil on your hair, do it. I feel like, although I'm not putting it on my head, I drink so much water, and generally, I kind of eat healthy.
Yeah, she eats healthy.
So, like, it's compensating for not having it on my head. That's another thing. Like, the wow method isn't some sort of like magic cure or something. Like, the nutrients still have to go to your head, to your hair.
And technically speaking, I mean, if you think about it logically, hair was put on your head, and somehow your body was supposed to manage it with or without your help.
Yeah.
So she's kind of employing a caveman.
Yeah.
A caveman method where she's letting.
Speaking of cavemen, Eugene, hey, slide into my DMs.
Please just
you are
just
Eugene.
Just keep quiet. So anyway, I'm saying she's simplified things and she's allowing her hair to do its thing, and I believe that your body heals itself, nourishes itself, so it kind of has the ability to stand on its own even without the treatments and everything, because also your hair is made up of protein, so it is strong by nature. And as she said, if you're taking in the nutrients, you're also helping your hair to get stronger, because it starts from the inside out. So makes sense. You've retained a lot of length, which is something I mentioned, for basically 1 year, 1.5 years since your last relaxer.
Yeah, since my last relaxer.
A lot of length, probably longer than my hair. And would you give credit to the water only washing method, or is it because you barely manipulate your hair?
I guess you could say it's both. It actually is both, because I could be doing the water only washing method, but I'm constantly pulling at my hair and touching it and doing all these things. Not to say that those things are bad. Like, enjoy your journey, do whatever works for you. If you want to like twist your hair every week, shout out to you, Sharon, do it. If you want to, it just worked for me. I mean, do whatever works for you. If you like, styling your hair and doing all those things, at the end of the day, like, I'm about to get so deep. You're like beautiful without doing anything. Like, enjoy yourself, have fun. Long hair, short hair, do you. If you want to do whatever with your hair, do it. But this is me and this works for me. So yeah, and the wow method also has helped a lot. Stop.
And technically, the water only washing method is low manipulation, because your wash day is
like 5 minutes long.
Guys, if that's not a dream, as much as I enjoy wash day, 5 minutes, you cannot top that. By the way, you have 4C hair, and a question would be, how do you keep your hair in an afro every single day and somehow it doesn't tangle? Do you think the sebum like slides your hair just past each other? They don't tangle. Do you tangle?
Girl, let me tell you, the Holy Spirit was just like, we got her. Because I don't know the answer. No, but like, you know, in a late, like when I'm just home the whole time and it's like a week and I'm not leaving the house, my hair like shrinks to probably this length and it's so tangled and yeah, so
So you still have normal people problems?
Yeah, I still have normal people
Do you
problems.
shed?
I mean, I'm a god, but
wow.
sometimes.
But do you shed? Do you shed regularly?
Not really.
But you do?
Yeah, I mean, minimally.
Okay. I think you already answered like the factors outside your hair routine that have helped to get your hair to the health that it's in. One, definitely again genetics. You can see she has a head full of hair naturally, but also her diet. So sorry I'm answering for you, but she kind of already answered that. So just closing, would you recommend this method to someone else? And maybe is there something about your routine that you think someone can borrow? Not even just the entire routine, just a tip. And what do you think that you would borrow from someone else? What do you think that you need to work on in terms of your hair regimen?
Something I would work on, something I think you can do to improve, I'd definitely do more treatments, more like protein treatments and moisture treatments. But like, I'm just lazy. Like, that's the thing. Don't be lazy. Do your treatments. You know, lather yourself with castor oil.
All that.
You know, all that. Do that. Something I would tell people to do, not necessarily related to the wow method, but something that would work for you if you're trying to retain length, is manipulation.
Keep it to the low base.
Yeah, to the low.
Let your hair do its thing.
Exactly. Because your hair is like, if it's about length, your hair will come out naturally.
It grows.
It grows naturally.
Preach.
So, but like the reason you're not seeing progress is because it keeps cutting, breaking. You're not retaining it, so don't manipulate it and do retain length. So something else I'd tell you is probably sleep with a silk bonnet. I don't do that, but I know that if I did, I'd have better hair. So to you and
I'm glad you know that. And again, genes do play a role. I'm sorry, but don't go natural expecting magic.
Exactly. True.
It's true, because there's the underlying principle that the density of your hair, the texture of your hair, something's already decided for you. What you can really work on is the health of your hair. So
and also not being a disappointment to your parents.
Yeah, you can also work on that, but you can't replace what has been given to you. So you also have to learn to accept your hair as it is. And another beautiful thing about this regimen for her, as she's explained, is she's accepted her hair easily as it is. Like, her hair is always in her fro and it's just speaking for itself. She's not trying too hard to make it into something else. I mean, I don't do twist outs because I'm trying to change my texture. I do it because if I leave it in an afro, it's going to tangle like crazy. But there are people who are chasing after gel and the next curling cream because they don't accept how their hair looks. Like, you're all hunting for these products to make your hair good or pretty or perfect. Who told you that your hair is not beautiful? Good stuff.
Also, don't worry about shrinkage. Like, you know, have like 2 inches of hair every 3 months, and then that one time you twist your hair or something or straighten it, and it's like over here, and they're like, what happened? And I'm like,
that's that black girl magic.
You're so weird. I don't know you.
Okay, so I'm going to end the video now. Thank you so much for watching.
Comment, subscribe, share.
Yes, and always remember, I hope you know my tagline.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say it. Always
enthusiastically.
Yeah. Your hair is your crown. Embrace
it. Take care of it,
and love it. God bless you all. Goodbye.
Peace.